was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank. An old man said to me, won't see another one. And then he sang a song, the rare old mountain tune. I turned my face away and dreamed about you. Got on a lucky one, came in 18 to 1. I've got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas, I love you, baby. I can see a better time when all our dreams come true.
They got cars big as bars, they got rivers of gold. Thread the windows right through you, it's no place for the old. When you first took my hand on a cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You were handsome,
You were pretty queen of New York City. When the band finished playing, they held out for more.
Sinatra was swinging, all the drunks they were singing. We kissed on the corner, then danced through the night. The boys of the NYPD choir were singing, "Go away, babe," and the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. You're a bum, you're a punk,
You're an old slut and junk lying there almost dead on a drip in that bed.
you scumbag, you maggot, you cheap, lousy faggot. Happy Christmas, you're ours, I pray God it's our love.
The boys of the NYPD choir still singing, "Go away, babe," and the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. I could have been someone.
Well, so could anyone. You took my dreams from me when I first found you.
I kept them with me, babe. I put them with my own. Can't make it all alone. I built my dreams around you. The boys of the NYPD choir still singing, "Go away, babe," and the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Temperatures rising and the whole world uniting against us and the things that we've done. With Iraq flattened like downtown Manhattan, it's the end of our time in the sun. The banks are imploding, Afghans are exploding, the debt rises higher each day. But with crazy distortions and logic contortions, blame it all on Obama, some say. Well, peak oils are coming, can't keep our cars running, and our public schools are a joke. Detroit's a ghost town, the factories closed down, American industry's broke. We take money from China so we can all live finer while they torture folks in plain sight. Still some folks are saying the solution is praying and moving us all to the right. You picked a fine time to be a dumbass, watching Rush Limbaugh instead of going to class. When your country needs you, you tell them that you're through, 'cause you don't like the bill they just passed. It's a fine time to be a dumbass. In Texas, the school board just went and outlawed the teaching of Tom Jefferson. Folks with credentials from Baird School of Dental decided what they could teach to your son. The Tea Party's railing, they love Sarah Palin. She quit serving, but they don't care. They say they're not racist, just look at their faces. You'll never see a black one there. You picked a fine time to be a dumbass, watching Rush Limbaugh instead of going to class. When your country needs you, you tell them that you're through, 'cause you don't like the bills they just passed. You picked a fine time to be a dumbass. I guess being patriotic means acting moronic. If you don't like the election, you can just turn your back. You picked a fine time to be a dumb ass.
Hey man, just roll me another Christmas blunt. I was gonna trim the tree until I got high. I was gonna buy you a DVD, but then I got high. My presents ain't wrapped up, and I know why. Why, man? Hey, hey, 'cause I got high. Yeah. Because I got high. Hell because yeah. I got high. I was gonna hang my lights before I got high. Come on, y'all. Help me out. I was supposed to book my grandma's flight, but then I got high. She's sleeping at LAX, and I know why. Why, man? Hey, 'cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Yo, man, go to the next one. Go to the next one. I was gonna send you a card, but I got high. Put a lighted reindeer in my yard, but I got high. My jack-o'-lantern's frozen, it's still outside. Hey, hey, 'cause I get high. Because I get high. 'Cause I get high. I was gonna clean the chimney flue, but then I got high. No, you weren't. I was gonna roll up a fatty too for the fat guy. Don't forget him. I drank his milk and cookies, and I know why. He flies. Hey, hey, 'cause I got high. Because I got high. Yeah. Because I got high. Here we go. I was gonna go to the midnight mass while I was high.
Oh, no.
I was gonna sit there and pass some gas while I was high. Now I'll burn in hell, and I know why.
Why, man?
Hey, 'cause I got high, because I got high, because I got high. La 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 la. I was gonna kiss my grandma's face, and then I got high.
Hey, maybe y'all should get a room.
I was gonna eat her fruitcake too, then I got high. Voila, it tasted pretty nasty, but I don't mind. No. Hey, because I was high.
Yeah.
Because I was high.
Damn.
Because I was high.
Man, I love my grandma, yo. Come on now.
I'm messing with Christmas songs because I'm high.
Oh.
I hope Afro Man don't take this wrong because he's high.
I take it back.
If I get a call from his attorney, well, I know why.
Why, man?
Hey, so he can get high. So he can get high. So he can get high.
Hey, is he really high? Yeah, he's high.
La 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 la. Scooby-Doo-dah.
Yeah, he really is high.
Snoop, Snoop, doggy-doo-wah.
Man, tell Waggy with it.
Flippity bird at you all.
Oh, bring it back from here.
La da 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 da. Doggy doo doo. Say much. So all you kids, be real good and make your bed.
That's fantastic advice for all the children. Man, we screwed this up big time, okay? When Grandma hears this, man, I'm out of the will, okay? No more sweet potato pie, brother.
Woo! Somebody done been to the Walmart.
Man, this is the stuff I got for Christmas.
Well, you cleaned up. What'd you get?
5 flannel shirts.
4 big mud tires, 3 shotgun shells, 2 hunting dogs, and some parts to a Mustang GT.
You fool, you got Jeff first 12 days to Christmas.
I know that. I got it covered. Look over in the corner.
That's yours too?
Yeah, 12 pack of Bud, 11 wrestling tickets, 10 of Copenhagen, 9 years probation, 8 table dancers, 7 packs of Red Man, 6 cans of Spam.
5 flannel shirts.
4 big mud tires, 3 shotgun shells, 2 hunting dogs, and some parts to a Mustang GT.
Man, these ain't normal Christmas presents.
No, they're redneck gifts.
Redneck gifts.
Yeah, you know, like if you buy your wife earrings that double as fishing lures, or if you can burp the entire chorus of Jingle Bells. Perhaps if you think the Nutcracker is something you did off the high dive, or if you've ever misspelled anything in Christmas lights, or if you leave cold beer and pickled eggs for Santa Claus.
What's wrong with that?
I didn't say anything wrong with it. It's hard to beat. 12 pack of Bud, 11 wrestling tickets, 10 of Copenhagen, 9 years probation, 8 table dancers, 7 packs of Red Man, 6 cans of Spam.
5 flannel shirts.
4 big mud tires, 3 shotgun shells, 2 hunting dogs, and some parts to a Mustang GT.
Well, you know, you can't really consider it a Christmas unless you go down to the penitentiary and visit your mama.
You're not listening to me. Get the car key out of your ear. That's where the 9 years probation comes in. I'm going to do it for you again. Now listen. 12 pack of Bud, 11 wrestling tickets, 10 of Copenhagen, 9 years probation, 8 table dancers, 7 packs of Red Man, 6 cans of Spam.
5 flannel shirts.
4 big mud tires, 3 shotgun shells, 2 hunting dogs, and some parts to a Mustang GT. Are you crying?
No, just my allergies.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Fuck Christmas, just fuck it in the ass. Fuck presents, fuck turkey, come on and raise a glass. Fuck Santa, fuck reindeer, just fuck it all to hell. I'll shoot you in the ass if I hear one more jingle bell. Oh man, shut the fuck up. It's that fucking time of year, yeah, Christmas is on its way. A big fat ass with reindeer will be riding on his sleigh. You gotta buy the presents, and you gotta buy the tree. So come on, y'all, just sing along with me. Yeehaw! Fuck Christmas, just fuck it in the ass. Fuck presents, fuck turkey, come on and raise raise a glass. Fuck Santa, fuck reindeer, just fuck it all to hell. I'll shoot you in the ass if I hear one more jingle bell. Fucking jingle bells, man, shut the fuck up. I'm buying shit for people, an Xbox and a bike. I'm buying shit for people I don't even fucking like. Buy this shit and buy that shit is all the TV said. If I see fucking Santa Claus, he's dead. Fuck Christmas, just fuck it in the ass. Fuck presents, fuck turkey, come on and raise a glass. Fuck Santa, fuck reindeer, just fuck it all to hell. I'll shoot you in the ass if I hear one more jingle bell. I ain't gonna tell you again, man, shut the fuck up. Station's always playing Christmas songs that I despise. Play those fucking jingle bells and I'll shoot you in the eyes. All I want for Christmas is some bourbon and some coke. I'll fuck Christmas in the ass, and that's no joke. Sing along, y'all. Fuck Christmas, just fuck it in the ass. Fuck presents, fuck turkey, come on and raise a glass. Fuck Santa, fuck reindeer, just fuck it all to hell. I'll shoot you in the ass if I hear one more jingle bell. Fucking jingle bells, man, fuck you! Yeah, play that guitar, Dan. Fuck Christmas, man, fuck it all. Fuck Santa, fuck his fucking reindeer, fuck the turkey, fuck the presents, man. Fuck the mince pies, too. Fuck tinsel, what the fuck is that shit? Fuck the tree, man. Fuck Christmas. I'm gonna take my dick and I'm gonna stick it in Christmas ass. Oh, shut the fuck up! So on Christmas Eve, real late at night, I quietly go and hide. I'm waiting for fucking Santa Claus to give him a big surprise. When down the chimney Santa came and stood at my fireplace, and I shoved my dick right in his fucking face. Fuck you! Fuck Christmas, just fuck it in the ass. Fuck presents, fuck turkey, come on and raise a glass. Fuck Santa, fuck reindeer, just fuck it all to hell. I'll shoot you in the ass if I hear one more jingle bell. Yeah, fuck Christmas, man. Fucking shit on my TV for a whole fucking month. Oh, great, another fucking Christmas card. I'll keep that for sure. Oh, by the way, Christmas pudding tastes like fucking shit, man. I'll fuck Santa in the ass under the fucking mistletoe, of course. Fuck Christmas!
MC's en DJ's kunnen hier alleen maar van dromen. Alleen maar om in de buurt van dit hardcore niveau te komen. Tranen stromen en vijven blijven komen. Laat ze maar hangen. Hoeren zijn te vervangen. Wij zijn niet meer dan zij, maar zeker ook niet minder. Gasten zoals wij worden opgepakt voor meer dan alleen geluidshinder. is toch dood?
Je moet je mouw houden!
Ja, moet je eens even luisteren, joh. Ik was al gabber in 1991. En toen kwam ik al in de grootste feesten, man. Maar ja, het is toch dood, of niet? Ik ben er maar mee opgehouden.
Je moet je mouw houden!
Ik heb mijn huis verbrand. En ik heb mijn Nike's weggepleurd. Ik ben een baan gaan zoeken. Wat een kutmuziek.
Heb je me niet verstaan? Je moet je mouw houden! Mouw houden! Je moet je mouw houden! Mouw houden! We komen hard aan en hebben scheid aan de rest. Hardcore, verspreidt zich sneller dan bij de pest. Geboren om hard als een baksteen uit te komen. Om bloed uit je oren te zien stromen. Ik heb het gehad. Sterf. Ben nergens rol aan je kont.
Somebody snitched on me. I hit a frog in sister's bed. Somebody snitched on me. I spilled some ink on mommy's rug. I made Tommy eat a bug. Bought some gum with a penny slug. Somebody snitched on me. So I'm getting nothing for Christmas. Mommy and Daddy are mad. I'm getting nothing for Christmas. 'Cause I ain't been nothing but bad. I put a tack on teacher's chair. Somebody snitched on me. I tied a knot in Susie's hair. Me. I did a dance on mommy's plants. Climbed a tree and tore my pants. Filled a sugar bowl with ants. Somebody snitched on me. Hurry up. I'm getting nothing for Christmas. Mommy and Daddy are mad. I'm getting nothing for Christmas. 'Cause I ain't been nothing but bad. I won't be seeing Santa Claus. Somebody snitched on me. He won't come visit me because somebody snitched on me. Next year I'll be going straight. Next year I'll be good. Just wait. I'd start now, but it's too late. Somebody... Who's that coming down the chimney with a bag over his shoulder? It's him! It's him! I thought he wasn't coming!
Where's the silverware, little boy?
In a dining room, like I told you.
And the jewelry?
Same place as last time. How about my cut?
The usual?
The usual. Join me on the chorus, okay?
Why not?
I'm getting nothing for Christmas.
Mommy and Daddy are mad. I'm getting nothing for Christmas. 'Cause I ain't been nothing but bad.
Have a good season?
Excellent.
Well, it's the holiday season, and Santa is checking his list to see who is naughty or nice, and I'm kind of feeling guilty, so I wrote a song. So many presents, so little time. Santa won't be coming by my house this year, 'cause I tried to drown my sister and I pierced my ear. Oh, Mama made it perfectly clear, Santa don't like bad boys, especially Jewish ones. Knip, knob, and Lego blocks are what I desire. So why'd I have to set the pizza guy's hair on fire? I told him I was sorry, I'm a liar. So no toys for me. I don't deserve them. I couldn't wait for a big wheel as the holiday neared. But then I told my grandma that she had a beard. Dear Santa, I know what my problem is. Why I can't be good. It's a fear of intimacy. You see, my whole life, whenever I've met someone really great like you, and I keep feeling I'm getting too close to them, something inside me makes me want to screw it up. So in a weird way, the reason I'm so bad is because I love you so much, Santa. Rock'em, sock'em, robot is what I was hoping for. But then I made a death threat to Vice President Gore. Oh, Santa won't be knocking on my door, 'cause he's a big fat whore. What made me say that chutes and ladders would be so good indeed? So why'd I have to sell that cop a bag of weed? So Santa, please give me my easy bake oven. I swear I thought billy goats were made for loving. So Santa, won't you accept my apologies? Santa, can't you see I'm begging you, please? Oh Santa, next year I'll do you right. Live from New York, it's Saturday night.
Sunday school choir. They're called Bird and McDonald. Give a listen to it.
There was an old farmer who lived by a rock. He sat in the meadow, was shaking his fist at some boys who were down by the creek. Their feet in the water, their hands on their marbles and playthings. And in days of yore, there came a young lady. She looked like a pretty young creature. She sat on the grass. She pulled up her dresses and showed us her ruffles and laces and white fluffy dot wax. She said she was learning a new way to bring up her children and learn them to knit. while the boys in the barnyard were shoveling refuse and litter from yesterday's hunt, while the girl in the meadow was rubbing her eyes at the fellows, as girls sometimes do, to make it quite clear that she wanted to go for a nice pleasant stroll on the grass, then hurry back home for a nice piece of ice cream and cake that stood 3 layers tall. And after dessert she was ready to go for another walk down by the dock with any young man with a sizable roll of 100s and a big bulge up front. If he'd ask politely, she'd show him her little pet dog who was subject to fits, and maybe she'd let him grab hold of her small tender hands with a movement so quick. Then she'd bend on over and suck on his soda so sweetly till she finished it, then pull down her panties to rub on her hip that she bruised when she ran down the halls, 'cause he tried to force her to lick on his candy so tasty made of butterscotch, and then he spread whipped cream all over her cookies that she had been baking all night. If you think this is dirty, you're fucking well right.
Top 10 naughtiest Christmas songs. Number 10, I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. I saw Mommy tickle Santa Claus. Wow, pretty strange. Number 9, the Snake Oil Willy Band gift card. You can never go wrong with a gift card.
Merry, Merry Christmas, joyous happy season. Merry, Merry Christmas time. I don't see that much, but we keep in touch. I got your gift card. It was getting late, lost track of the date. I got your gift card. I got you something fine in the checkout line. I got your gift card. You get your coffee free on account of me. I got your gift card.
Number 8, Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses. The anti-Christmas Christmas song. Number 7, Merry Christmas Baby by Christy Z. It wouldn't be Christmas without this song.
Sunset and moonlight, I can't wait for the night. Sleigh rides and snow angels, Christmas time, snowballs fight. Merry Christmas.
Number 6, Jingle Balls from Kmart. Number 5, Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Seriously, why didn't anyone help her?
She'd been drinking too much eggnog and we begged her not to go. But she forgot her medication, and she staggered out the door into the snow.
Number 4. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Who invited this guy to the party?
You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The 3 words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, stank, stunk.
Number 3. Redneck Days of Christmas by Jeff Foxworthy. Who doesn't love flannel shirts? Number 2. Baby, It's Cold Outside, Dean Martin. Is this guy pushy or what?
Don't hurry, put some records on while I pour. But baby, it's bad out there. No cabs to be had out there. Your eyes are like starlight now. I'll take your hat, your hair looks swell. Mind if I move in closer? What's the sense of hurting my pride? Oh, baby, don't hold out. Baby, it's cold outside.
Number 1. Santa Baby, Eartha Kitt. Now, I don't know, but do you think she has a crush on Santa?
Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.
He said you are to be the Virgin Mother, and Mary thought that was weird. But then Gabriel said to Mary, my child, have no fear, and still be a virgin, Mary, and still not be considered flawed. You're still a virgin in the eyes of God. There was no room at the inn when Mary and Joseph did arrive. They were so very tired, you see, since she had no money. Gabriel appeared to Mary and told her not to weep, and still be a virgin, Mary, and still be the mother of Christ. If there's no room at the inn, then it's not considered a sin. That's right. Then 3 wise men did appear, bearing gifts of myrrh and such. They said that they had followed a star and missed a woman's touch. But again Gabriel appeared to her, and then And you'll still be a virgin. And still be a virgin. Mary. And even the little drummer boy, folks will remember your name quick. Brings peace on earth and joy. Brings peace on earth and joy.
Ik ben al jaren getrouwd met de vrouw van wie ik hou. Maar in bed maakt ze bijna niks klaar. Blijft een eeuwige strijd, ik kan mijn kwakkie niet kwijt. Dus pak ik het washandje maar. Maar nu werd mij verteld dat er veel wordt gebeld naar een nummer. Het staat in de krant. Nou, ik ben er nu achter. Ik kan niet meer wachten. En een stem klinkt aan de andere kant.
Voor een prikkie trek ik aan je pikkie. Voor iets meer heb je ook nog wat loon. SM of een bad, het maakt niet uit welk gat, want het mag ook bij mij in mijn hoofd. Voor een prikkie trek ik aan je pikkie. Voor iets meer heb je ook nog wat loon. Een kwartier of een uur, echt ik maak het niet duur. Telefoon 06804.
Nu voel ik me verward, ik krijg mijn ding niet meer hard. Want ik heb nu al weken gekeest. Op de bank sta ik rood en mevrouw slaat me dood. Als ze weet dat ik vreemd ben geweest. Maar het maakt me niks uit, want dat spul komt eruit. Ja, dat heb ik toch altijd gewild. Ik ben niet meer te houden, ik wil haar doosje verbouwen. Ik draai haar nummer, ze weet wat ik wil.
Voor een prikkie trek ik aan je pikkie. Voor iets meer heb je ook nog wat loon. SM of een bad, het maakt niet uit welk gat, want het mag ook bij mij in mijn hoofd. Voor een prikkie trek ik aan je pikkie. Voor iets meer heb je ook nog wat loon. Een kwartier of een uur, echt ik maak het niet duur. Een telefoon 06804. Voor een prikkie trek ik aan je pikkie. Voor iets meer heb je ook nog wat loon.
Hey everyone, we're Straight No Chaser.
We're an a cappella group from Bloomington, Indiana.
Last year you may have heard about our song 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah, the Rand Dog here put it on YouTube pretty much so we could all relive our college glory days.
And to share with our family and friends.
Well, more than just our friends saw it.
10 million people have seen it so far, including Craig Calvin,
the CEO of Atlantic Records,
who signed us to his label.
After more than a year of touring and recording, we're back to make it all happen again.
with the Christmas Can from our new holiday album, Christmas Cheers.
Now streaming here on YouTube and sncmusic.com.
Merry Christmas!
And now, the Christmas Can.
Christmas time is here, and Christmas songs you love to hear, thoughts of joy and hope and cheer, but mostly shopping.
Christmas time is here, the sleigh bells and the red-nosed deer, songs and songs we love to hear, all played 1,000 times each year. Heard this same song 20 times, and it's only half joy to the world.
Christmas time is here, and Christmas songs you love to hear, thoughts of joy and hope and cheer, but mostly shopping.
Christmas season starting sooner every year. It's October, stores with plastic Christmas trees. Ransack the mall, shop until you lose your mind. Spike the eggnog, sit back and watch Rudolph, Frosty, Tiny Tim, Here's the Grinch, or Charlie Brown. It's time. It's time to do the Christmas cake.
Not going to do the kick line.
All you need is a tree, some lights, about 1,000 presents, wrap them up and break the snow. Run to your closet, find your Christmas sweater, screaming carols all the way. La 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 la. Made all the way to California. It's the Christmas cake and Halloween to Christmas Day. It's the most wonderful time of year. We're running mad with Christmas cheer. Hey, what's troubling you, my friend?
It's not fair if you're Jewish.
Not fair if you're Jewish. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay.
You realize that Christmas ain't the only holiday.
Boy, hey, he's right, who made these laws? Look, wait, here comes Santa Claus. Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus. Santa, 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 Santa. Hey, Santa, do the can, help him if you can, join in the parade.
I'm gonna go buy some Chinese food.
All you need is a tree, some lights, about 1,000 presents, wrap them up and break for snow. Run into your closet, find your Christmas sweater, screaming carols all the way. France, all the way to Indiana, it's the Christmas can, that's the end.
For our ending, we should share this holiday.
A happy Hanukkah to you.
A happy Hanukkah to you. A Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, and also Kwanzaa. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Merry Kwanzaa too.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Christmas Can, lyrics and arrangement by Walter Chase.
And give yourself a treat. Have a pornographic Christmas. Take in a dirty flick. Watch him hump a smooth round rump while you play with your dick. Oh, oh, the porno star is hung with lots of meat. He sticks his dick into some chick. You stick to your seat. Pretty soon you'll see the cum shot. It's the actor's biggest scene. He's shooting what will hit her, but as yours hits the screen. Cheap that won't last. Buy dildos for friends you know and stuff them up their ass. Oh, how they will scream, squirm and run around. They'll come by to thank you when the batteries run down. Have a pornographic Christmas, then you better rest your rear, so you'll be ready for a pornographic Christmas next year.
Hark how the dead bell of my head there evoking drives me insane. Christmas is here, bringing good fear to young and old. God rest your soul. Tick tock, the coffins knock with painful stings. The corpses sing. Hearts full of germs, food for the worms. Flesh just a tad, just smell the air. Oh, how they scream, filling my dreams. The shadows creep, watching you sleep. Oh, how you bleed out what they feed on with that teeth green as a reef. Your spine is stabbed while Josh clap and your soul is blessed and soon you'll digest. Merry Christmas, Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. Dangle your bones, better the stones. Come the new year, your event appears. Ring all the bells, but heaven, how can you screams? Good night's retreat. Tiptoe all through the snow. They can't be safe to dig up the graves. Seal of the blood are destined to rot. No longer fresh heat of their flesh. Worms grow inside and against the island and shed. Yeah, Christmas is here.
sucking on his candy cane all night. His belt dropped from his waist, bells jingled at a quickening pace. He ho-ho-hoed, then shot his load all over Mommy's face. I saw Mommy deep throat Santa Claus, and you know I'm really glad I did. Santa's real, and he was here. I saw Santa come this year when I saw Mom suck Santa Claus last night. Santa Claus underneath the Christmas tree last night. He had his milk and cookie snack. Then he rolled her on her back and plunged his throbbing North Pole into Mommy's dripping crack. I saw Mommy sucking Santa's balls, and you know I'm really glad I did. All you other girls and boys, I'm the one who got your toy, 'cause I saw Mom suck Santa Claus last night.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Christmas time is here with our perfect family. Gifts under the tree.
Is that one there for me? Oh, look, another tie. Thank you so much, dear. I'll add it to the pile. I get one every year.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
So you don't like your gift? Well, where the heck is mine? Oh, I remember now. You forget it every time.
Oh, don't you worry, dear. I got you one this year. It's the perfect present for shoving up your ear.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Mom and Dad are on the naughty list.
Dashing through the snow in a car I stole today. My friend got from a party, I said tacos on his way. Soon as I got there, I met a pretty girl. She said her name is Sam, but everybody called her Squirrel. So I took her home, we're alone, I'm going for the boob. Gonna film it on my flip and put it on YouTube. Oh, she's not mad, I'm so glad she wants to do some more. Now we're rolling naked on the dirty kitchen floor. It's the next morning, I'm opening my eyes. This girl's still lying next to me, much to my surprise. So I hit the can, aka my throne. Now there's something biting me down on my double dome. Oh, itchy balls, she gave me the crabs. I've been scratching so damn much it's surely gonna scab. Oh, like piranha on my iguana, they're still biting me. I need Mr. Spock to beam me up to the pharmacy. Now I'm in the van, I'm driving for my life. I'm doing 130 in a 35. Now I'm at the pharmacy, this dude's talking about quail. I said I'm not bird hunting, something's chewing on my snail. Oh, help me Bill, let's make a deal, they're biting really hard. I don't need a prescription, I'll give you my freaking car. Oh, hurry up punk, they're near my junk and I hope it's not too weird. But I'm gonna drop my pants and put this lotion on right here. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
cold outside.
I've got to go away.
It's bone-chilling cold outside.
This evening has been
I've been hoping you'd drop in.
so very nice.
Give me your hands. They're just like ice.
My mother will start to worry.
Hey, babe, what's your hurry?
My father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to the fireplace roar.
So really I'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't hurry.
Or maybe just a half a drink more.
Put some music on while I pour.
The neighbors might think,
baby, it's bad out there.
Say, what's in this dream?
There's no cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew how.
Your eyes are like starlight.
To break this spell.
I'll take your hat. Your hair looks swell.
I ought to say no, 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 sir.
Mind if I move a little closer?
At least I'm gonna say that I tried.
What's the sense in hurting my pride?
I really can't stay.
Oh, baby, don't hold out.
Oh, but it's cold outside. I simply must go.
It's freezing outside.
The answer is no.
Come over here and let me defrost you.
The welcome has been
Lucky thing you dropped in.
so nice and warm.
Look out the window at that storm.
My sister will be suspicious.
Your lips look delicious.
My brother will be there at the door.
I'm not worried about your brother.
My maiden aunt's mind is vicious.
Oh, your lips really are delicious.
Or maybe just a cigarette more.
Oh, it's smoking plenty up in here.
I've got to get home.
Baby, you'll freeze out there.
Say, lend me your coat.
It's up to your knees out there.
You've really been grand.
I love when you touch my hand.
But don't you see?
How can you do this thing to me?
There's bound to be talk tomorrow.
Think of my lifelong sorrow.
At least there will be plenty implied.
What if you caught pneumonia and died?
Oh, I really can't stay.
Oh, come on, girl.
Baby, it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold
outside. Oh, I nailed that.
It's good, babe.
Where were you going anyway? I mean, we're married.
Got things to do.
Slide over here, babe.
Oh, goodness.
Mm-hmm.
You're still cute.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you, you're smoking.
You always know the right thing to say.
That's just how I roll, babe.
Oh, gosh.
It was early on one Christmas morning I went downstairs to see how many Christmas presents would I find under the tree. But much to my surprise, one lone box said, "This one is yours." And I opened up and all I found was a letter from Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho! And it said, "All year long your mum and dad says if you want lots of toys, you must be good, 'cause Santa Claus, he only likes good boys. Well, hey. But every year's the bloody same. You're a naughty little kid, but you still get lots of bloody toys, mate, enough to fill a skip." Well, I got news for you. Well, you won't get jack shit this year, mate, 'cause you talk to your mum like shit. And me and the elves decided that you're just a selfish kid. You're a spoiled little pup who gets too much. It's time for a wake-up call. Well, you might as well piss off upstairs, mate, 'cause this year you've got fuck all. All year long you get new toys to clutter up your room. And it wouldn't hurt for you to learn to use a bloody broom. Will you sit at your computer games while your mum does all the work? You're a selfish little bugger, mate, yeah, you're a real piss-taking jerk. Well, I suggest you go back to your room and think what I just said. Think what your mum does for you and all the stuff you get. Now all the elves have lost their jobs thanks to the likes of you. There's so many naughty bastard kids, there's fuck all here to do. So I'm telling you, well, you won't get jack shit this year, mate, 'cause you talk to your mum like shit. And me and the elves decided that you're just a selfish kid. You're a spoiled little pup who gets too much, it's time for a wake-up call. Well, you might as well piss off upstairs, mate, 'cause this year you got fuck all. Now there's just one thing that bothers me about the way you act. You're a selfish little bastard and a real piss-taking twat. But I do think that it's very nice that you still believe in me. But you must be a bloody weirdo, mate, 'cause you're nearly 23. Ho, ho, ho! Weirdo! Well, you won't get jack shit this year, mate, 'cause you talk to your mum like shit. And me and the elves decided that you're just a selfish kid. You're a spoiled little pup who gets too much, it's time for a wake-up call. You may as well piss off upstairs, mate, 'cause this year you got fuck all. Well, you won't get jack shit this year, mate, 'cause you talk to your mum like shit. And me and the elves decided that you're just a selfish kid. You're a spoiled little pup who gets too much, it's time for a wake-up call. You might as well piss off upstairs, mate, 'cause this year you've got fuck all.
Oh, that's not nice. Come on, I promise I'll be good. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on, give me a present.
Parking spaces hard to find during Christmas season. Looking all around the lot, someplace you can squeeze in. When you finally find a place, you'll be disappointed. It's set aside for handicapped, specially anointed.
This one's marked for compact cars, not my big rear ender.
Some Yugo owner's shopping cart scratched our Cardi's fender.
When that beamer cuts in front, swerving while you linger, peace on earth, goodwill to men, put down that middle finger.
Look, he's waving at us.
Hello, my good man, hello. Is he from the yacht club, dear?
I don't know. He's signaling something.
No, you're number one. You're number one.
Oh, how lovely.
Parking space is hard to find in the Christmas season. All you do is drive around, no one's ever leaving. When you finally reach the store, your heart is filled with sorrow. They kill the lights and lock the doors.
Sorry, we're closed up already.
Try again tomorrow.
Oh, please let me in.
Sorry, lady.
But I finally found a parking spot.
Really?
Come again tomorrow.
Congratulations.
Sleigh bells ring, the season's merry. You don't want to pop your cherry, though you don't want to lay. We'll frolic and play, walking with my pecker in your hand. On your lips, sperm is glistening. Suck it in while you're whistling a caroling song as we go along, walking with my pecker in your hand. We can build a snowman on the front porch and pretend that he's a circus clown. Later on we can get a blowtorch and turn his nuts a funny shade of brown. Spread your cheeks, put my fist in. You can scream, no one's listening. A beautiful night, my arms out of sight. Wonder if my ring's still on my hand. Wonder if my ring's still on my hand. I hate to go and lose my wedding band.
Would you rather
just up there and see.
It's like one of the Country Bear Jamboree. I'd hate to go and lose my wedding band.
Chipmunks roasting on an open fire, hot sauce dripping from their toes. Yuletide squirrels, fresh filleted by the choir. They poked hot skewers through their nose. Everybody knows some pepper and a garlic clove help to make them seasoned right. Tiny rats with a crisp golden coat will really hit the spot tonight. And now when Santa sees his train, there'll be some homemade chipmunk jerky for his sleigh.
Hey, look at that!
And every hungry child is gonna spy.
To see if chipmunks really sing when they fry.
And so I'm brushing on some honey glaze to keep them crisp and juicy too. Let's hope they get served many times, many ways. Tasty chipmunks, good food.
On that, Mr. Cole.
Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Seville.
Would you mind handing me the barbecue sauce? I am starved.
Oh, no problem, Dave. And listen, you best be having 2 of them drumsticks, because they're oh so tiny and there ain't much meat upon them.
What about animal rights, Dave?
Put a sock in it, Melvin. You know, for years people said you overrated hamsters were my meal ticket. Now I guess you could just say, you're my meal.
That's a good one, Dave. I always knew you was the funny one in the group.
Damn straight.
And so I'm offering some recipes, from chipmunk pie to chipmunk stew. I'm not really sad that it ended this way. Furry chipmunks, screw you.
Did you hear that, Melvin? Melvin? Melvin!
Why, I'm sorry, Dave. Did you want Melvin? There's plenty of Thegador left, though.
Wanneer je me zoekt, ik zit in de japjum. Verdien daar mijn boterham met mijn tumtum. Ik doe voor de klant alles wat hij maar wil, want hij betaalt toch de bil. Iedere avond hetzelfde lied. Een wippie met Karel, een wippie met Piet. En ook voor een triootje ben ik niet bang, omdat ik dan dubbel ontvang. Een beetje geld voor een beetje liefde, voor een paar uren kun je me huren. Een beetje geld voor een beetje liefde, kom hier, ik schud je zakken leeg. Ik sta altijd open voor
zetten een boom op en daarna een punt. En ook in een grappie heb ik altijd trek voor geld of een gedekte cheque. Ik kleed me maar aan en ik kleed me maar uit. Ik dans en ik zing en ik speel op de fluit. Dus kom naar me toe als je alles wilt doen. Maar vergeet alsjeblieft niet de poen. Een beetje geld voor een beetje liefde. Voor een paar uren kun je me huren. Een beetje geld voor een beetje liefde. Kom hier, ik schud je zakken leeg. Een beetje geld voor een beetje liefde. Voor een paar uren kun je me huren. Een beetje geld voor een beetje liefde. Kom hier, ik schud je zakken leeg. Kom eens langs, bel me maar. Nooit kwam jij zo heerlijk. Kom eens langs, bel me maar. Nooit kwam jij zo heerlijk.
My ding-dong's up another guy, and yes, his balls are tingling, and though he's putting on a smile, I know he thinks it's minging, and oh, he doesn't really know the length that I will go to keep it in his hole, despite him saying no, he wished that I would go away, but I will leave him stinging. My ding-dong's up another guy, my arms are round him clinging, and though his mouth is really dry, his sheets will soon be ringing, but oh, he's trying to let go before the juices flow. He's putting on a show, he doesn't really know that I'm about to blow my load and leave him rather sticky. Oh yeah. My ding-dong's up another guy, it's been there for an hour. Now he knows the reason why you don't lift soap in showers. And oh, it's really not that bad, although he's slightly mad. It makes me kinda sad, it's not like I'm his dad, but now I wish I had a chance to fix his rectal ceiling. And oh, I really ought to go, he's pulling on his clothes, he's running down the stairs, he really wouldn't dare, he's grabbed me by the hair, and now he's giving, not receiving.
It's Christmas time, and all through town, the people run around, buying lots of pretty things they'll throw away. But darling, you've no need to prove your love with gifts and trinkets. You can show me that you care another way. Just kiss me this Christmas, do me underneath the Christmas tree. Leave the gifts, just bring the Crisco, 'cause Christmas means feasting to me. I don't need decorations or expensive celebrations or a never-ending spending spree. 'Cause let me tell you, mister, the gift I can't resist is when you're buried to your wrist in me. Just fist me this Christmas, do me underneath the Christmas tree. Leave the gifts, just bring the Crisco, 'cause Christmas means feasting to me. Now the snow is falling and the relatives are calling, but we're letting it ring. Singing glory, hallelujah, very merry to
too. You will be swinging in the Christmas sling. Just kiss me this Christmas. Do me underneath the Christmas tree. Fist me this Christmas. 'Cause Christmas means fisting to me. 'Cause Christmas means fisting to me.
Have yourself a 1-900 Christmas when you're all alone. You can still get off. All you need is a phone. Take your clothes off. Find a good position. One hand holds the phone. The other hand is sliding up and down your bone. You don't have my tips to squeeze or my juicy snatch to fill. But baby, I'll screw you good. Wait till you get the bill. Make it quick. I have another caller with his dick on hold. Shoot your load. I'd love to swallow it somehow. And have yourself a 1-900 Christmas now.
Oh, come all ye grateful deadheads to the concert. Oh, come grateful deadheads and camp in the streets. Bring rolling papers, don't forget your sleeping bags.
Oh, come get us some floor seats.
We followed them for 4 weeks. Oh, come get us some floor seats to see the Lord. Come all ye hippies, throwbacks to the 60s. Paint flowers on your bed and don't wash your feet. Wear your bell bottoms and your tie-dye t-shirts.
Oh, come let us adore them.
We quit our day jobs for them. Oh, come let us adore them. Garcia's the Lord.
Sinterklaas is jarig, zet hem op de pot. Oh, wat zal dat stinken, doe de deur op slot. Doe de deur weer open, en wat zien we daar? De zak van Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas, Sinterklaas. De zak van Sinterklaas, oh jongens, jongens, het is zo baas.
Sinterklaas is jarig, zet mijn schoentje klaar. Als er dan niets in zit, sla ik hem in elkaar.
Oh, de wind waait door de bomen, hier in huis zelfs waait de wind.
Zo, dat was een natte. Sinterklaas is jarig, hang hem aan de muur. Schiet hem in zijn ballen met een mitrailleur.
Dat kietelt aan mijn jute zak.
Kom eens even lekker op mijn schoot zitten. Noem mij maar Kapoentje. Ik zit op dit moment poedelnaakt in de studio van de Zoe Show.
Ik had graag willen zeggen dat uw zoon zich goed gedroeg. Dat hij alles wat hij hebben wilde eerst heel netjes vroeg. Ik had graag willen zeggen dat hij zoet heeft zitten spelen. En dat hij goed met andere peuters kan zonder te vervelen. Ik had heel graag gezegd, wat is uw zoontje creatief. Sociaal en ook heel grappig, maar vooral ontzettend lief. Maar laat ik nu maar zeggen wat ik werkelijk van hem vind. Mevrouw, het spijt me zeer, u heeft een kutkind. Een kutkind, een kutkind, ik zeg het maar gewoon. Een kutkind, wat een naar persoon. Ik draai er niet omheen, daar is niemand bij gebaat. Als u me echt een mening wil, uw kind is zonde van het zaad. Ik had heel graag gezegd, God wat ruikt uw zoontje fijn. Ik had heel graag gezegd, hij doet nooit een ander pijn. Uw zoontje slaat geen andere peuters zomaar op hun kin. Hij kijkt niet onder rokjes, duwt geen takjes ergens in. Uw zoontje is heel zuinig, trekt geen handdoeken kapot. Hij bekleedt het meubilair niet met een dun bruin laagje snot. Uw zoon is echt heel lief mevrouw, uw zoon is heel humaan. Uw zoontje gaat niet zomaar op de klasse hamster staan. Een kutkind, ik zeg het maar gewoon. Een kutkind, wat een naar persoon. Ik zeg het u maar eerlijk, daar is toch niks op tegen. Als ik u was zou ik echt alsnog abortus overwegen. Hoe graag had ik gezegd, uw zoon raakt niet snel overstuur. Uw zoon smijt als hij zijn zin niet krijgt, geen poep tegen de muur.
Uw zoon is tegen alle peuters eerlijk en oprecht. Hij maakt geen oerwoudgeluiden als een donker kind iets zegt. Uw zoontje maakt geen Hitler goed, hij noemt geen peuters gay. Hij overgiet ook geen mongooltjes met gloeiend hete thee. En wordt uw zoon gecorrigeerd, dan trekt hij niet meteen een mes. Uw zoontje ruikt niet naar zwavel en hij sist geen 666. Een kutkind, ik zeg het maar gewoon. Een kutkind, wat een naar persoon. Nee, ik zal het u maar zeggen, uw zoon staat ons niet aan. Zelfs de pedo in ons team raakt hem met geen vinger aan. Sleigh bells ring, the season's merry. You don't want to pop your cherry, though you don't want to lay. We'll frolic and play, walking with my pecker in your hand. On your lips, sperm is glistening. Suck it in while you're whistling a caroling song as we go along, walking with my pecker in your hand. Build a snowman on the front porch and pretend that he's a circus clown. Later on we can get a blowtorch and turn his nuts a funny shade of brown. Spread your cheeks, put my fist in. You can scream, no one's listening. A beautiful night, my arms out of sight. Wonder if my ring's still on my hand. Wonder if my ring's still on my hand. I hate to go and lose my wedding band.
Put your other fist up there and see.
It's like one of the Country Bear Jamboree. I'd hate to go and lose my wedding band.
You know, they say Christmas is a time for giving. At least that's what the good book says. And in our house every Christmas Eve, my son and daughter and their families drive down from the big city for an old-fashioned family holiday. Heck, Ma dresses up the house like a Christmas card. You can hear her in the kitchen singing while she's baking cookies for the children. And she spends hours wrapping the presents she's been buying since last August. She hangs all the stockings all over the fireplace. In the morning of, I cut me down the prettiest darn Christmas tree you ever saw in your life. And this year we really outdid ourselves, you know. Ma and I getting on in our years, so we decided to give the kids tax-free cash gifts of $10,000 apiece. Well, I reckon it was around noon when I heard the dogs barking. And there was Jim the mailman in his old Santa cap coming up the walk, teasing the dogs as usual and holding the package. Well, he handed over and he says, "Pappy, it looks like you got an overnight package from your daughter." Well, Ma tore it open, and to both our horrors, we unwrapped a fruitcake with a note that read,
"Aloha, Mom and Dad. At the last minute, we got a cheap fare on the internet and went to Hawaii. Hold on to our gifts till after the first of the year. Love, Princess."
Well, Ma's heart was broken, and I felt a lump in my throat as I thought to myself,
"You ain't getting shit for Christmas.
Princess, you ain't getting shit for Christmas."
And shove that fruitcake up your ass.
As far as I'm concerned, you can stick that fruitcake up your ass.
You ain't getting shit.
You ain't getting shit.
No, you ain't getting dick.
You ain't getting dick from me and Ma. Yeah, how do you like that?
Shit for Christmas.
You know, Ma hasn't had a drink in 20 years, and I've been off the sauce myself for a while now, and heck, if there was ever an excuse to start drinking again, who in tarnation could that be? Junior and his family? It was some delivery fella standing there holding what looked like a fruitcake tin with a card attached.
"Pop, the company's condo is free this week, and you know how much Pumpkin and I love Hilton Head. Please forward our gifts to this address."
Hey, Ma, save some of that for me! Well, Ma took a conniption, and things turned real ugly. She started breaking things and hurled the turkey and those two fruitcakes right through the front window, and the whole time she was yelling,
shit for Christmas.
I'll tell you, you ain't getting shit for Christmas.
Can't shove that fruitcake up your ass. You ain't getting shit. No, you ain't getting shit. You ain't getting shit for Christmas. You ain't getting shit for Christmas.
That's right, yeah.
You can shove that fruitcake up your ass. You ain't getting shit. No, you ain't getting shit. You ain't getting shit for Christmas.
The first thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me is finding a Christmas tree. The second thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Rigging up the lights.
and finding a Christmas tree. The third thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Hangovers. Rigging up the lights.
and finding a Christmas tree. The fourth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Sending Christmas cards.
Hangovers. Rigging up the lights.
and finding a Christmas tree. The fifth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me, 5 months of bills,
Sending Christmas cards.
Hangovers. Rigging up the lights.
and finding a Christmas tree. The sixth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Facing my in-laws.
5 months of bills,
Oh, I hate those Christmas cards.
Hangovers. Rigging up these lights.
and finding a Christmas tree. The seventh thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Facing my in-laws.
5 months of bills,
Sending Christmas cards.
Oh, jeez. I'm trying to rig up these lights.
and finding a Christmas tree. The eighth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Transformer for Christmas.
Charities, and what do you mean your in-laws?
5 months of bills,
Making out these cards.
You just get me up here, huh?
But we have no extension
and
cords.
finding a Christmas tree. The ninth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Finding parking spaces.
Daddy, I want some candy.
Donations!
Facing my in-laws.
5 months of bills,
Writing out those Christmas cards.
Hangovers?
Now why the hell are they blinking?
and finding a Christmas tree. The 10th thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Batteries not included.
No parking spaces.
Buy me something.
Get a job, you bum!
Facing the in-laws.
5 months of bills,
Yo ho, sending Christmas cards.
Oh, jeez, look at this.
One light goes out, they all go out.
and finding a Christmas tree. The 11th thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Stale TV special.
Batteries not included.
No parking spaces.
Oh my God, go to the bathroom.
Charities!
She's a witch, I hate her.
5 months of bills,
Oh, I don't even know half these people.
Who's got the toilet paper,
Get a
huh?
flashlight and more fuse.
and finding a Christmas tree. The 12th thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Singing Christmas carols.
Stale TV special.
Batteries not included.
No parking.
Charities!
Gotta make 'em dinner.
5 months of bills,
I'm not sending them this year, that's it.
Shut up, you!
Fine, you're so smart. You rig up the lights.
and finding a Christmas tree.
dear. Magical shorts that disappear.
Buy your loved one this Noel the kind of gift you can't resell because it kinda smells as someone else has tried it on. Thong.
You could be dancing cheek to cheek.
Thong.
Wiggle the string, play hide and seek.
Buy your workmate or your boss the proctologic dental floss that really puts a hair across his astronomicon. Thong.
So-and-so.
See the pattern.
Little show.
What a pattern.
Dial tone.
Call the number.
On the telephone.
Hire someone else.
Spin around and stretch and lunge and do a kick and shake your buns and fix those wedgies, everyone. Double dip and somersault and shovel back and twist and fall and fix those wedgies. Fix those wedgies. Let's go, people. Fix those wedgies. Cracks are flying. Just keep trying and pull and pull and pull.
Please just say no to crack when you spot butt crack attack. If you see a trucker change a tire
Or a cable worker fix a wire,
let him know his bottom line is looking asinine. You don't admire it. So everybody, please just say no to crack. Give all those crackbacks a sack. If you see a plumber show up bleach or a telephone, sneak right up behind his back and strike a match and drop the burning sulfur right between his jeans, because it sure is tax and deaths around us. Cracks are all around us. Slacks fall to the ground us. Miles and miles of smiles going up and down.
Everybody, see a boss. You're a chump. Get a grip.
Fix your dwarfs.
Every thong. Right along. Take 'em back
to the store.
Show some class and hide that massive astronomic butt crack. Don't give me a crack show, kind of a crack butts. Give me the fun crack, hurry along. Butt crackers just start. Swing.
Grandma got molested at the airport, flying home to our house Christmas Day. They groped her breast and manhandled her hoo-ha. They ought to be arrested, TSA. Her metal hip set the alarm off, so they had to pat her down. But they patted her so roughly that her Depends underwear fell to the ground. She never felt so violated. And when they ended their attack, there were glove marks on her buttocks and incriminating latex in her crack. Grandma got molested at the airport, flying home to our house Christmas Day. They groped her breast and manhandled her hoo-ha. They ought to be arrested, TSA. They made her take her wooden leg off They confiscated all her prune juice as they rummaged through her luggage like a pig. Now Grandma's cherub-like demeanor had quickly turned into a funk. She saw them cupping Grandpa's balls and wiener, raised her cane and shouted out, "Don't touch his junk!" Grandma got molested at the airport, flying home to our house Christmas Day. They groped her breast and manhandled her hoo-ha. They ought to be arrested, TSA. Now Grandma's flight had left without her, and she was left in misery, holding her wig, her leg, her undergarments, and what was left of her civil liberties. So show the TSA your tatas. Let them grope your daughter and your son. If we fall in line and get stripped of our freedom, then we know that the terrorists have won. Grandma got molested at the airport, flying home to our house Christmas Day. They groped her breast and manhandled her hoo-ha. They ought to be arrested, TSA. Grandma got molested at the airport, flying home to our house Christmas Day. They groped her breast and manhandled her hoo-ha. They ought to be arrested, TSA.
Ik ben door jou helemaal uitgewond. Ik heb een gat, lijkt wel een grot. Zeg Karel, dit is toch niet meer gewoon. Het wordt tijd dat dit nu anders wordt. Ik krijg mijn lippen niet meer bij elkaar. Mijn benen hou ik niet meer stil. Ik loop nu met een rauwe kietelaar. Ik heb een idee, hou je maar stil. Pak jij voortaan maar een opblaasbord. Daar mag je elke dag wel 3 keer op. Maar voordat jij je leuter in haar stopt, blaas jij dat plastic speelgoed zelf maar even op. Je hebt wel mazzel, want ze hoeft geen veel. En jij mag alles doen wat jij maar wilt. Je hoeft niet bang te zijn dat zij ook gilt. Nou ga je gang zo vaak je wilt. Hier pakt er aan, ze is voor jou alleen. Laat me eventjes met rust. Ben je weer geil, dan grijp je haar meteen. Ze is nog fris en uitgerust. Nu krijgt mijn doos weer een normale kleur. En het gevoel komt ook weer terug. Maar wacht nog even met die doorsmeerbeurt. Leg jij je pop maar op de rug. Pak jij voortaan maar een opblaasbord. Daar mag je elke dag wel 3 keer op. Maar voordat jij je leuter in haar stopt, blaas jij dat plastic speelgoed zelf maar even op. Je hebt wel mazzel, want ze hoeft geen veel. En jij mag alles doen wat jij maar wilt. Je hoeft niet bang te zijn dat zij ook gilt. Nou ga je gang zo vaak je wilt. Pak jij voortaan maar een opblaasbord. Daar mag je elke dag wel 3 keer op. Maar voordat jij je leuter in haar stopt, blaas jij dat plastic speelgoed zelf maar even op. Je hebt wel mazzel, want ze hoeft geen veel. En jij mag alles doen wat jij maar wilt. Je hoeft niet bang te zijn dat zij ook gilt. Nou ga je gang zo vaak je wilt.
gentlemen, so I just walked inside. I took 2 steps and realized I'd been taken for a ride. I heard high voices, turned and found the place was occupied by 2 nuns, 3 old ladies, and a nurse. What could be worse than 2 nuns, 3 old ladies, and a nurse? The restroom door said, gentlemen, it must have been a gag. As soon as I walked in there, I ran into some old hag. She sprayed me with a can of mace and smacked me with her bag. I could tell this just wouldn't be my day. What can I say? It just wasn't turning out to be my day. The restroom door said, gentlemen, and I would like to find the crummy little creep who had the nerve to switch the sign. 'Cause I've got 2 black eyes and 1 high heel up my behind. Now I can't sit with comfort and joy. Boy, oh boy, no, I'll never sit with comfort and joy.
Frosty the pervert, in a trench coat he did go to the schoolyard to expose his dick and balls made out of snow. Frosty the pervert, all the kids he liked to watch. His dick did grow when he packed snow on his cold and icy crotch. There must have been some magic when he stroked his frozen meat, 'cause Frosty started moaning loud and it began to sleet. Frosty the pervert was as glad as he could get. He threw away his corncob pipe and lit a cigarette. Frosty the pervert didn't want to go to jail. He began to run while dripping cum, and the cops picked up his trail. Down to the village, his dick melting in his hand, running here and there all around the square, yelling, "Catch me if you can." They chased him down the streets of town right to a vice squad cop, who shoved a nightstick up his ass, and Frosty screamed,
"Don't stop! Ooh!"
Frosty the pervert was locked up that very day, but he did not cry as he waved goodbye, knowing he'd be back someday. Beating his meat all over the street, look at Frosty go. Sliding his hands all over his glands, his cum is white as snow.
Stroke-a-my, lick-a-my, suck-a-my cock. It's the first time for you, so here's what you do. Unzip me and strip me and show me you care. Don't go ripping out my pubic hair. Reach for my, grab for my, pull at my cock. You can do it with ease. Just get on your knees. Start licking and slurping. My dick will get firm. Soon you'll be tasting sperm. Do it right now and don't bite now. Drag your tongue across my meat. If you give me head, there's no need to spread. By now you should know a blowjob can't be beat. Faster now, deeper now, into your throat. The secret is not to choke. Take my shaft by its base, stuff the whole thing in your face. That's how you suck on my cock. You make my dick swell as I moan and yell. Heed the warning when I scream. Although your throat is sore, you'll have to open more to gasp your last breath before I shoot my cream. Slurp it up, lick it up, don't ever stop. Swallow every last drop. Now that you eat my meat, I'll never have to beat my meat. Thanks for stroking mine, thanks for licking mine, thanks for sucking my cock.
All right.
I'll be stoned for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have Strohs and Michelob and a place for me to be. Oh, I'll see Mom on Christmas. I'll treat her rude and crude. Yes, I'll be home for Christmas, if only for free food.
Yeah, mooch off the old cunt.
I heard there is no Christmas in the silly Middle East. No trees, no snow, no Santa Claus. They have different religious beliefs. They believe in Muhammad and not in our holiday. And so every December I go to the Middle East and say, hey there, Mr. Muslim, Merry fucking Christmas. Put down that book, the Koran, and here's some holiday wishes. In case you haven't noticed, it's Jesus' birthday. So get off your heathen Muslim ass and fucking celebrate. There is no holiday season in India, I've heard. They don't hang up their stockings, and that is just absurd. They never read a Christmas story, they don't know what Rudolph is about. And that is why in December I'll go to India and shout. Hey there, Mr. Hinduist, Merry fucking Christmas. Drink eggnog and eat some beef and pass it to the missus. In case you haven't noticed, it's Jesus' birthday. So get off your heathen Hindu ass and fucking celebrate. Now I heard that in Japan, everyone just lives in sin. They pray to several gods and put needles in their skin. On December 25th, all they do is eat a cake. And that is why I go to Japan and walk around and pray. Hey there, Mr. Shintoist, Merry fucking Christmas. God is gonna kick your ass, you infidelic pagan scum. In case you haven't noticed, there's festive things to do. So let's all rejoice for Jesus. Merry fucking Christmas to you. On Christmas Day, I travel around the world and say, now it's Christmas bonus and all you atheists too. Merry fucking Christmas to you.
We're having a redneck Christmas with traditional possum stew. Yeehaw! We're having a redneck Christmas, poke salad and rabbit too. Yum, yum! Got Paul new chaw, red man, small brand new spit cook. Then I got my wife a new set of retreads for my pickup truck.
Ain't he the sweetest thing?
Whoa, we ain't never seen that reindeer, but we painted the bull's nose red. Put runners under the outhouse, and we're using it for a sled.
Tomfool idiots, what are you doing?
Sorry, I didn't know you said that, Grandpa. Merry Christmas Day.
I got you Merry Christmas right here. Come back with that catalog.
We're having a redneck Christmas, TP'd the whole front yard. With big red bows on the hound dogs, turn the lights on all the cars. I love a redneck Christmas. It's simple kind of life. You buy one gift and that takes care of your cousin and your wife. I went downtown, seen Santa Claus, give $1 to one of them eggs. Here you go, Shorty. So Sally bring a man for daughter. After all, she's near about 12.
Poor thing, she'll be a spinster soon.
We're having redneck Christmas, hung her stockings on the stove. Hope Santa brings us big stuff, cause the little stuff falls through the toe. We're having redneck Christmas with homemade moonshine eggnog. I took a little swig, thought it needed more kick, throwed in a little toady frog. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Hi, Santa. I've been waiting all year for you to come down my chimney.
It's all cold after midnight mass. And the wind's whipping through the church parking lot. Hey, band! Your girlfriend's been acting funny lately? Hey, big man! Hey, has your old lady been walking around really funny like she's been with a really big man? Oh, man, that's not good. You guys been finding Christmas cookie crumbs in your bed and maybe red stocking cap in the bathroom that ain't yours? Oh, man, I think I know what's going on around here. Well, you better watch out for that holiday guy. You shouldn't go out, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is fooling around. Santa's out North Poling around. Santa Claus is fooling around. He's checking his list, he's grabbing his fly, he's leaving his gift out in the sky. Santa Claus is fooling around. Santa's clothes are hitting the ground. Santa's with your woman right now.
Oh, Santa.
He creeps in when they're sleeping. He charms them with his wink. He's doing stuff no Santa showed. You better get home for Christmas sake.
Better get home and don't be
Oh, you better watch out for that man in the sky. You better not trust that jolly old guy. Santa Claus is fooling around. Santa Claus is running around. Mrs. Claus is hunting him down.
Oh, yeah. Who's been a naughty girl? Who's your Santa? Who's your Santa? I fixed it.
Is that a candy cane in your pocket?
Santa Claus is fooling around. Set him up in every town. Santa Claus is screwing around. Santa's claws are hitting the ground. Santa's at your chimney right now. Sliding in and bending down. Santa Claus is fooling around.
Oh, you have to go already? I know you're busy. Call me.
It was the night before Christmas, not a mouse was stirring, not a sound heard anywhere.
Ah, but the silence was broken when these words were spoken.
Girl, get me out of here.
Push, tug, pull, shove. Santa's stuck up in the chimney. We gotta push, tug, pull, shove. There'll be no Christmas till we set him free. That spring he started to diet. Through the summer he stuck by it, but his appetite was fated to win. Because his wife started baking and Christmas candy making. Now look at the shape he's in. We gotta push, tug, pull, shove. Santa's stuck up in the chimney. We gotta push, tug, pull, shove. There'll be no Christmas till we set him free. This is becoming a disaster. If we don't free him fast, the day will dawn and children everywhere will weep. The house is full of neighbors trying, dogs are howling, children crying. Get them out of here so I can get some sleep. We gotta push, pull, shove. Santa's stuck up in the chimney. We gotta push, tug, pull, shove. Push, tug, pull, shove. There'll be no Christmas till we set him free. 'Cause Santa's stuck up in the chimney.
Frosty the Puppet, in a trench coat he did go to the schoolyard to expose his dick and balls made out of snow. Frosty the Puppet, all the kids he liked to watch. His dick did grow when he packed snow on his cold and icy crotch. There must have been some magic when he stroked his frozen meat. 'Cause Frosty started moaning loud and it began to sleet. Frosty the Puppet was as glad as he could get. He threw away his corncob pipe and lit a cigarette.
I feel my pecker tingling, balls are jingling too. Come on and tell me whether I can link them together with you. I need a hot slip mommy to slip my slimy into. I must be over eager, 'cause even your beaver will do. Get it up, get it up, get it up, let's go. Your butt is too slow. Start hopping like a rabbit in the snow. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, my dear. Hot jizz in your ear. I know it's not easy for you hanging from that chandelier. I need a new position for sperm worm fishing with you. I want to jam my putts in with both my nuts in your shoe. I feel my pecker tingling, balls are jingling too. Come on, it'd be so pleasant to pump my present in you.
His belt dropped from his waist. Bells jingled at a quickening pace. He ho, 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 then shot his load all over Mommy's face. I saw Mommy deep throat Santa Claus, and you know I'm really glad I did. Santa's real, and he was here. I saw Santa come this year when I saw Mom suck Santa Claus last night. Neighbors hump and I'm listening. My dick is hard, its head is glistening. A beautiful sight, I squeeze it real tight. I love to choke my chicken with my hand. My balls are blue, my cock is smoking. I grab my rod and start a stroking. It's a sight to behold when shooting my load. I love to choke my chicken with my hand. People like to say that I'm a loner. It's been said that I am very sick, 'cause all I do is sit and stroke my boner. But I wouldn't if my tongue could reach my dick. With each yank I perspire, I shoot my load ever higher. I won't even mind if I end up blind. I love to choke my chicken with my hand. Stroke-a-my, lick-a-my, suck-a-my cock. It's the first time for you, so here's what you do. Unzip me and strip me and show me you care. Don't go ripping out my pubic hair. Reach for my, grab for my, pull at my cock. You can do it with ease, just get on your knees. Start licking and slurping, my dick will get firm. Soon you'll be tasting sperm. Do it right now and don't bite now. Drag your tongue across my meat. If you give me head, there's no need to spread. By now you should know a blowjob can't be beat. Faster now, deeper now, into your throat. The secret is not to choke. Take my shaft by its base, stuff the whole thing in your face. That's how you suck on my cock. You make my dick swell as I moan and yell. Heed the warning when I scream. Although your throat is sore, you'll have to open more to gasp your last breath before I shoot my cream. Slurp it up, lick it up, don't ever stop. Swallow every last drop. Now that you eat my meat, I'll never have to beat my meat. Thanks for stroking mine, thanks for licking mine, thanks for sucking my cock.
Ja, vader, dat is een aparte en dikwijls zo aardig op stoot. Maar als hij de klok dan niet ziet, klinkt door het cafeetje dit lied. Vader, wat klotsen je ballen, vader, wat is dat toch sneu. Vader, wat klotsen je ballen, en dat ligt niet aan je keur. Laat ze maar karamboleren, vadertje krijgt toch op tijd. Vader, je zult het wel leren, als je dat klotsen vermijdt. Papa legde aan voor de laatste, daar haalde hij stevig vooruit. Hij had het bekeken, hij plaatste, zijn stootbal vloog dwars door de ruit. De scherven die waren nog heel, ik riep met een brok in mijn keel. Vader, wat klotsen je ballen, vader, wat is dat toch sneu. Vader, wat klotsen je ballen, en dat ligt niet aan je keur. Laat ze maar karamboleren, vadertje krijgt toch op tijd. Vader, je zult het wel leren, als je dat klotsen vermijdt. Vader, wat klotsen je ballen, vader, wat is dat toch sneu. Vader, wat klotsen je ballen, en dat ligt niet aan je keur. Vader, wat klotsen je ballen, en dat ligt niet aan je keur.
On the first day of Christmas, my sister gave to me a hand job and a blowy. On the second day of Christmas, job centre said to me, it's time you got a job, 'cause you can't live forever for free. On the third day of Christmas, the doctor said to me, you've got the clap again, go and sort your sen, 'cause you can't shag your sister, you see. On the fourth day of Christmas, the vodka gave to me 4 scatty birds, everything was blurred. Now I've just forgot why I've woke with an itchy scrot. On the fifth day of Christmas, the chavs gave to me Burberry and bling. 4 different birds, 13 kids, no teeth when I smile, and a phone call from Jeremy Kyle. On the 6th day of Christmas, the coppers gave to me a tag round me ankle, community service. 4 months on parole, 3 months dole, 2 cans of Skoll, and a portion of riot control. On the 7th day of Christmas, someone offered me a job for a while. Work is not my style. I eat, I shit, and I watch TV. Roll out of bed at 4, sometimes 3, never before 2, and I'm always pissed, you see. On the 8th day of Christmas, JD Sports gave to me 1 Mackenzie tracky, trainers that are tacky. Now I smoke me cracky in my Burberry and bling, with my 4 different birds, 13 kids, no teeth when I smile, and a phone call from Jeremy Kyle. On the 9th day of Christmas, drug dealer gave to me 9 wraps of whiz, a bit of cannabis, a shag from his sis. Now it burns when I piss. 5 knocked off rings, 4 special brew, 3 sniffy glue. My gums now I chew, and another week in the dole queue. On the 10th day of Christmas, me father said to me, I've fucking had enough, that's a bloody chuff, and that looks a scruff, and your lass is rough, it's not big or tough. You bone idle twat, get up
up off your ass, earn some brass, show a bit of class. I can't be arsed, father, I will pass. On the 11th day of Christmas, Jezza said to me, we all know you're lying, stop your fake crying, listen up, mister, why you shag your sister? It's not big or clever, shouldn't do it ever. Whatever, Trevor, why are you acting hard? You're no but a prick, thick as shit, all you do is nick, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, I said to me, fuck 'em.
The fat man sat on the busy street corner, his white beard and red suit in rhyme. His ho-ho brought joy to the children, for again it was Christmas time. His belly would shake as he merrily laughed, spreading his Christmas joy. I'm Santa, come sit on my knee, he'd say, to each little girl and boy. But standing apart from the merry crowd stood a lad about 7 years old. With no coat to cover his bony frame, he was shaky and weak from the cold. He had no shoes to warm his feet. He looked hungry, just skin and bone. But with a look of peace on his humble little face, he just stood there all alone. When Santa saw the boy, a sympathy grew, and he said, come here, lad, come here to me. He covered the trembling frame with his robe as he placed the child on his knee. The boy looked up into Santa's eyes with worship for the bearded man, and he said, my name's Billy, and I love you, sir. Why, you're the grandest in all the land. And I didn't mean to be no trouble, Santa, he went on, trying hard to smile. But I heard you laughing, and I saw the kids, and I thought I'd just watch for a while. But I won't bother you with wanting nothing, sir, 'cause I already know I've been bad. Santa looked down at the poor little ragged boy, and he said, son, where's your mother and dad? Well, my daddy lives in prison, Santa. That's what Mama says anyhow. They say he shot Mama's boyfriend, and he's been there a long time now. And me and Mama, we live with Mr. Brown now. Mom works at the bar every day. Mr. Brown just drinks beer and cusses a lot whenever I get in his way. So I've been gone about 4 days now, Santa. I've been sleeping in cars that I find. And I know that makes me a bad boy, but you sure have been treating me kind. I've been praying for you since I've been big enough, Santa, every Christmas Eve night. And then the next day, the kids have all the toys, and I know that you made it all right. And I'm so glad to see them so happy as I go walking along. But my stocking is always empty, and that's how I know I done wrong. Mr. Brown told me all about it. He says I just ain't no good. And I know he's right, 'cause you never came, sir. And I know if I wasn't bad, then you would. It's okay, son, Santa muttered. Such faith he had not seen in a while. Though a tear was straining to fill his eyes, he looked down at the lad with a smile. Just tell Santa what you'd like, son, anything you might have in mind. I didn't know where you lived before, Billy, but I promise I won't miss you next time. Little Billy's face quickly grew brighter. Such luck he would never have guessed. After thinking a while, he finally said, well, sir, I might just have one request. Have you ever been to heaven, Santa? Why, I bet you know God as good as you are. Could I just ride up to Jesus' house, sir, if it's not too awful far? He might just let me live there a while. Daddy says he likes little boys. And I wouldn't take up too much room, sir. I'd just sit in the back with the toys. And I promise not to be bad, Santa. And I could help God do his chores. And he might even let me see Daddy. And I wouldn't be hungry no more. I'm so tired and sleepy now, Santa, said the child as he looked toward the skies. With a sigh, he relaxed against Santa's chest and peacefully closed his eyes. Santa quickly felt for the little boy's pulse. Someone please get a doctor, he said. But when the ambulance took little Billy away, everyone knew he was dead. The children had grown more silent as they listened to the little boy. They were no longer happy and laughing. His story had stolen their joy. They looked to Santa for comfort. He fought for the right words to say. And he said, now kids, don't be sad for Billy, 'cause he just went to heaven today. He wanted to go and live with God, so now everything's all right. Let thoughts of Billy make your hearts be kind, and I'll see you all Christmas Eve night. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Een Chinees kocht in een seksboutique een condoom, het kostte hem een piek. De Chinees smeet thuis een wijf op bed en hij zei, wij maken pret. Hoi, hang wang, lekker aan de gang, lekker aan de gang, lekker aan de gang. Hang wang, lekker aan de gang, maar kapotje, sepang. Potverdorie, dan moet ik weer een nieuwe kapotje kopen. De Chinees ging weer terug naar die zaak. Een condoom gehaald nu van een knaak. En hij dacht, ik weet zeker en gewist, deze stukken sterker is. Hoi, hang wang, lekker aan de gang, lekker aan de gang, lekker aan de gang. Hang wang, lekker aan de gang, maar kapotje. Sepang! Oh, lekker neuken kost veel geld. De Chinees weer naar de seksboutique. Een condoom gekocht van 15 piek. Dit kapotje goed zijn, dacht Hang Wang. Dit kapotje vast niet bang. Hang Wang, lekker aan de gang, lekker aan de gang, lekker aan de gang. Hang Wang, lekker aan de gang, maar kapotje, sepang. Oh, ik heb zo'n grote pik. Alle kapotjes zeggen pang. Maar oud spreekwoord zeggen, lekker neuken, niks betalen. De Chinees die deed tenslotte kwaad om zijn pik een stukje ijzerdraad. En hij dacht, dit beter dan condoom, dit zo stevig als een boom. Hey, hang wang, lekker aan de gang, lekker aan de gang, lekker aan de gang. Hang wang, lekker aan de gang, maar mijn zakkie zei bang.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Damn, Mrs. Claus' sister is looking good tonight.
JD Records, baby.
My name is Chris Kringle. I make that pussy jingle. Hoes at the North Pole, my pockets full of singles. Hey, they always ask why Santa's so jolly. Because I got the address to every naughty hottie. Yeah, you seen mommy kissing Santa Claus, but you didn't see your grandma take my pants off. She drank the eggnog from a U-Law before she even took her own panties off. What Mrs. Claus don't know won't kill her. My well-hung reindeer are short to fill. My brother Frosty got ice in his veins. Milk and cookies drive a motherfucker insane.
Where's Santa? I miss him. Why does he have to go to Sarah's house?
You better not shout, you better not cry. I don't wanna get backhand tonight.
They call me Frosty, I'm the Iceman. Iceman? Blowing my load across the whole lane. I be nipping at your titties, that ain't old man winter. Spread them legs for my full course dinner. Martin Short ain't got nothing on me. He's just a mere wannabe. I'm the real Snow G. I'm the real Snow G. Polar bears, penguins, and hoes. Penguins and hoes. You know how it goes. Hoes lined out the door at the North Pole in the kingdom of snow. Here we go, here we go. Drop my balls in the mouth and yell, go! I love it when a big bitch moan, sitting on top of the throne. That hoe Elsa won't leave me alone. She said, baby, I won't
let it go.
Stage 5 clinger, oh no. Throw it back to Santa, cause I gots to go. Get a quick blow in the snow.
I'ma give you a cold if you don't let your mama know that I'm coming over to put my big candy cane on her shoulder. So grab a bitch and hold her. It's time for a motor.
It's Christmas time full of holiday cheer. Lift up your glass, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Elmo's got a gun. Elmo's got a gun. Big Bird's on the run. Ernie's dialing 911. What made Elmo snap? Was he tired of Big Bird's crap? They say when Elmo was arrested, they found Oscar headless in the trash. I hear the Gordons really running now that Elmo's got a gun. The street is never gonna be the same. Elmo's got a gun. Elmo's got a gun. Rover's head has come undone. Sesame Street's not real fun. You want me to walk around Sesame Street without a bulletproof vest? Forget about it.
My neighbor's hump, and I'm listening. My dick is hard, its head is glistening. A beautiful sight, I squeeze it real tight. I love to choke my chicken with my hand. My balls are blue, my cock is smoking. I grab my rod and start a stroking. It's a sight to behold when shooting my load. I love to choke my chicken with my hand. People like to say that I'm a loner. It's been said that I am very sick, 'cause all I do is sit and stroke my boner. But I wouldn't if my tongue could reach my dick. With each yank I perspire, I shoot my load ever higher. I won't even mind if I end up blind. I love to choke my chicken with my hand. My mother ripped up all my dirty pictures. Dad paid prostitutes for me to date. My sister said she'd lick mine if I licked hers. Hey, get off my back and let me masturbate. I'll use both hands if coming all day. I love to choke my chicken with my hand. With my dick in my fist, I'm always flicking my wrist. I love to choke my chicken with my hand. It's a beautiful sight, every Christmas is white. I love to choke my chicken with my hand.
Whether you're Christian, Muslim, or Jew, happy holidays.
Any old dance that you like to do.
Happy holidays.
Eat, bite, drink up, nibble, gobble, chew.
Happy holidays.
Believe what you want to, nothing's really true.
Happy holidays. Marry something to you. Marry something to you. Marry something to you. Marry something.
Hey guys, what's the problem?
The weather.
What do you mean? It's warm and beautiful outside.
Exactly. No snow, no Santa, which means I've been good all year for nothing. This is going to be a miserable Christmas.
Well, maybe not, fellas. Well, I've been sort of worried about Santa Claus this year.
You're worried? My life's riding on this delivery.
'Cause we live way down south and it didn't snow down here. But I'm telling you not to worry, 'cause I just got the word. Everybody listen closely and I'll tell you what I heard.
What?
Santa's coming in a pickup instead of his trusty sleigh. He'll have a truck instead of a reindeer to carry him on his way. 'Cause the weatherman had some problems, he couldn't get snow, you see. Santa's gonna come in a pickup truck when he visits you and me.
This is great, 'cause this means we can get our presents. What are you asking for, Alan?
Well, you know, peace on earth and goodwill toward men.
Excellent. More room in the pickup for my stuff.
Alvin, don't you think you might be missing the point of Christmas?
No.
Santa can't bring his reindeer and leave them far away.
Will they be all right? They'll be fine.
But don't you worry about him, he's gonna be here Christmas Day. He's got a big red pickup with a four-wheel drive and all. And there's gonna be a Merry Christmas for all. Santa's coming in a pickup instead of his trusty sleigh. He'll have a truck instead of a reindeer to carry him on his way. 'Cause the weatherman had some problems, he couldn't get snow, you see. Santa's gonna come in a pickup truck when he visits you and me. Yeah, Santa's gonna come in a pickup truck when he visits you and me.
Well, Alan, about this pickup, we're talking
Well, I'm not sure, Alvin. Why? What are you asking for?
A plane.
You mean one of those remote things?
No, a 747. I don't think a pickup's gonna cut it, Alvin. As long as he's changing his means of transportation, why doesn't he drive a train?
A train?
A train wouldn't be practical, Alvin. It needs tracks, so it can only stop in certain areas.
Guys, I gotta tell you, man, you're really missing the point here.
Wait, I know. What about a balloon? Brilliant, Theodore. Alan, call Santa. He'll listen to you, especially since you don't know anything.
I'm not calling Santa, Alvin.
Tell him to dump the pickup. We need something much bigger.
No, you need to think much smaller.
Easy for you to say. You're not a kid anymore.
Even as a kid, I never asked for a 747.
Well, that's because they didn't have them when you were a kid.
Hey, I'm not that old.
Simon, get Santa on the phone. Tell him that Alan Jackson, the famous country singer, wants to talk to him.
Simon, put that phone down.
Hello, Santa?
Simon, I said put that phone down. Simon, put that phone down.
It was early on one Christmas morning I went downstairs to see how many Christmas presents would I find under the tree. But much to my surprise, one lone bug said, "This one is yours." And I opened up and all I found was a letter from Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho! And it said, "All year long your mum and dad says if you want lots of toys, you must be good, 'cause Santa Claus, he only likes good boys. Well, hey. But every year's the bloody same, you're a naughty little kid, but you still get lots of bloody toys, mate, enough to fill a skip." Well, I got news for you. Well, you won't get jack shit this year, mate, 'cause you talk to your mum like shit. And me and the elves decided that you're just a selfish kid. You're a spoiled little pup who gets too much, it's time for a wake-up call. Well, you might as well piss off upstairs, mate, 'cause this year you've got fuck all. All year long you get new toys to clutter up your room, and it wouldn't hurt for you to learn to use a bloody broom. Will you sit at your computer games while your mum does all the work? You're a selfish little bugger, mate, yeah, you're a real piss-taking jerk. Well, I suggest you go back to your room and think what I just said. Think what your mum does for you and all the stuff you get. Now all the elves have lost their jobs thanks to the likes of you. There's so many naughty bastard kids, there's fuck all here to do. So I'm telling you, well, you won't get jack shit this year, mate, 'cause you talk to your mum like shit. And me and the elves decided that you're just a selfish kid. You're a spoiled little pup who gets too much, it's time for a wake-up call. Well, you might as well piss off upstairs, mate, 'cause this year you've got fuck all. Now there's just one thing that bothers me about the way you act. You're a selfish little bastard and a real piss-taking twat. But I do think that it's very nice that you still believe in me. But you must be a bloody weirdo, mate, 'cause you're nearly 23. Ho, ho, ho! Weirdo! Well, you won't get jack shit this year, mate, 'cause you talk to your mum like shit. And me and the elves decided that you're just a selfish kid. You're a spoiled little pup who gets too much, it's time for a wake-up call. You might as well piss off upstairs, mate, 'cause this year you've got fuck all. Well, you won't get jack shit this year, mate, 'cause you talk to your mum like shit. And me and the elves decided that you're just a selfish kid. You're a spoiled little pup who gets too much, it's time for a wake-up call. You might as well piss off upstairs, mate, because this year you've got fuck all.
Oh, that's not nice. Come on, I promise I'll be good. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on, give me a present.
Mamacita, ¿dónde está Santa Claus? The vato with the bony knees, he's coming down the street with no shoes on his feet, and he's going to... No, that ain't it. Mamacita, ¿dónde está Santa Claus? The guy with the hair on his jaws, Hey, man, come over here, man. I need some help, man.
Yeah, man, I can dig that. Like, what are you doing, man?
I'm trying to write a song about Santa Claus, man, but it's not coming
About
out.
who, man?
About Santa Claus, man. You know Santa Claus, man?
Oh, yeah, man. I played with those dudes, man.
What?
Yeah, last year at the Fillmore, man. Me and the bass player sat in, man.
Oh, hey, man, you think Santa Claus is a groove, huh? No, it's not a groove, man.
Would they break up, man?
Oh, no, man, it's one guy, man. You know, he had a red suit on, man, with black patent leather shoes. You know the guy, man?
Oh, yeah. He's with Motown, ain't he?
No, man,
yeah,
he's
I played
not
with that dude, too, man.
No,
yeah, he's
man.
a good singer, man.
No, hold on, man. He's not with Motown, man.
Well, then he's with Buddha, man.
No, man, you don't know who Santa Claus is, man.
Yeah, well, I'm not from here, man. Like, I'm from Pittsburgh, man. I don't know too many local dudes.
Oh, I see. Well, hey, man, sit back and relax, and I'll tell you the story about Santa Claus, man. Listen, once upon a time, about 5 years ago, there was this groovy dude, and his name was Santa Claus, you know? And he used to live over in the projects with his old lady. And they had a pretty good thing together because his old lady was really fine and she could cook and all that stuff like that. You know, like she made the best brownies in town, man. Oh, I could remember them now, man. I could eat one of them, man. Wow.
Did you know these people, man?
Oh, yeah, man. They used to live next door to me, you know, until they got kicked out, man.
What, they got kicked out of the projects, man?
Yeah, you know what happened, man? They used to live with all these midgets, you know? And the midgets used to make a lot of noise, you know, like pounding and hammering and pounding all night, man. Wow.
Typical freaks.
Oh,
man.
yeah, man. They were really freaks, man. As a matter of fact, they all moved up north together, you know?
Oh, they have to go get their head together, man?
Yeah, get their head together, man. And they started a commune, you know? It was called the Santa Claus and His Old Lady commune. It was a real famous one up there, man. And they used to sit around and groove all the time, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Really good time, man.
Yeah, that sounds heavy.
Eat the brownies, man. They drink the tea, man. And what they did most of the time, though, was make a lot of goodies, you know? Oh, yeah. And they had everything they needed. They only needed to come into town maybe once a year or something like that.
Pick up the welfare check and the food stamp.
Yeah, man. No, what they did, man, is once a year, when they made all the goodies, you know, they used to put them in a big chopping bag, and then they used to take the chopping bag and deliver them to all the boys and girls all the way around the world, man.
Well, that's it, man.
Yeah,
that sounds real nice.
Oh, yeah, they were really nice people, man. And so much class, man. They had so much class, you know, like even take the way they used to deliver the toys, you know. It's like Santa Claus used to have this really sharp short, man, you know. It was lowered to the ground, had twice pipes, candy apple red, and button tuck. Ooh, clean.
That sounds like a hip snowmobile, man.
No, it wasn't a snowmobile. It was a sled, you know. One of those big sleds, you know. And he used to have it pulled by some reindeers, you know, like reindeers.
Some what, man?
Some reindeers, you know. He used to hook them onto the sled, and then he used to stand up inside the sled and hold onto the reins, and then call out their names, like, on Donner, on Blitzen, on Chewy, on Tavo, come on, Beto. And then the reindeers used to take off into the sky and fly across the sky, man.
Wow, man, that's far out, man.
Yeah, and then when they flied across the sky, they used to come down to places like Chicago, L.A., Nueva York, and Pacoima, and all those places, you know, and then land on top of people's roofs, and then old Santa Claus would make himself real small, you know, like a real small guy, and he'd come down the chimney, and then he would give you all the stuff that he made, man. And dig this, man, he did it all in one night, man.
Hey, just a minute, man. Now, how'd he do that, man?
Oh, well, man, he took the freeway. How else, man?
No, man. No, man. How did he do all that other stuff, man? Like, how'd he make himself small, man? And how'd he get the reindeer off the ground, man?
Oh, well, man, he had some magic dust, man.
Some magic dust?
Yeah, magic dust. You know, he used to give a little bit to the reindeer, a little bit to Santa Claus, a little bit more for Santa Claus, a little bit more.
And this would get the reindeer off, man?
Oh, got him off, man. Are you kidding, man? They flew all the way around the world, man.
Hey, that's far out, man. Hey, how come I've never met this dude, man?
Oh, man, he doesn't do that bit anymore, man. It got too dangerous, man.
Yeah, I can dig that, man, because that's a dangerous bit, man.
Yeah, let me tell you, it sure was, man. Like, just 2 years ago, man, he got stopped at the border, you know, and they took him into another room and took off his clothes, man, and searched him and searched his bag of goodies, man. And then when he was leaving, man, he was flying through the air, somebody took a shot at his reindeer, you know?
Oh, that's a drag.
Yeah, it really was, man. And then, man, he went down south, man, and they tried to cut off his hair and his beard, man. And all the time he was getting stopped and pulled over and asked for his ID, man. Just everywhere he went, he ran into too much recession, man.
No, man, you mean he ran into too much repression, man.
Repression, recession, man. It's all the same thing, man.
Yeah, man. It's a drag, man, because we could sure use a dude like that right now.
Yeah, oh, well, he still comes around, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but he comes in disguises now.
Oh, he went underground.
Yeah, underground, man.
I can dig it.
Yeah. Hey, but you want to see his disguise, man? Nobody would ever know it was him, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's got a job in front of the department store, ringing this bell and playing this tambourine next to this black pot, you know?
Oh, I seen the dude.
Yeah,
man.
you know who I'm talking about, man.
Yeah. I played with that cat last year, man.
What?
Yeah, we played in front of a store, man. We made a lot of
Oh,
it.
hey, wait a minute, man. Santa Claus is not a musician, man.
I'm hip, man. That cat didn't know any tunes, man.
Oh, hey, wait a minute, man. No, he's not into that at all, man.
No, I played with this dude.
Are you sure, man?
I'm positive.
Christmas night, another fight, tears we cried, a flood, got all kinds of poison in my blood. I took my feet to Oxford Street, trying to right a wrong, just walk away, those windows say, but I can't believe she's gone. When you're still waiting for the snow to fall, it doesn't really feel like Christmas at all. Above candles on their flicker, oh they flicker and they float, and I'm up here holding on to all those chandeliers of hope. And like some drunken Elvis singer, I go singing out of tune, saying how I always loved you, darling, and I always will. But when you're still waiting for the snow to fall, it doesn't really feel like Christmas at all. Still waiting for the snow to fall, it doesn't really feel like Christmas at all.